I still have a few minutes left, so I'm gonna keep trying at this. Um, I shouldn't have ended it so early. I'll end at like 2:55 if I don't have it. So let me pop out this chat. I'll put this over here so I can read stuff. People hop in, but I'm gonna focus on this. Am I live? Yep. All right. So I still feel like I'm overcomplicating this. I think this is the thing that I'm overlooking, right? That's where that transpose is coming in. I think I can get rid of a lot of this logic, right? Like, I know I keep going back and forth, but we're gonna put it like this again, and we're gonna simplify this again. Just like this. You can actually simplify this z mask by pulling these out, right? So let's try that. Let's say x mask this. And because I have to remember, right, like when we do this, it's not actually a Boolean expression, it's a array of Booleans. And so I can manipulate the array as well, right? So let's make use of that. Just like that. And so for this z mask, right, I should just be able to say like x mask and y mask, but I need to like unfold it. But so the thing that I'm sort of getting at here, right, is like, so I just got rid of these, right? Like what happens if I do this? What happens if I say y and x? Now I have 58, 59, 66, 67, 74, 75, 82, 83. So it's still this sort of sequential thing we want with the skips, right? It's just that what actually changed? Well, first of all, where we are changed. But beyond that, maybe it's just because this needs to be like a 4 or something, right? Yeah. So maybe the reason the block is looking messed up is because the block itself is transposed. Because I've been treating it as though the definition they gave us was Cij, but it's Cji, right? So let's try this. Let's try like y plus x, and I still need to put this multiplier over here. I don't really remember what it is, but we're just gonna try 1 and see what it looks like, right? And then for, oh, well, not there. I meant here, right? Let's make this y, let's make this x, and keep everything else the same. Which means this would be none, colon, and this would be colon, none, to match up here. Get rid of this print. Well, don't. C mask, C block. And let's just see what the rights look like, right? I'll know I messed up or not because the rights will look jaggedy if I messed up, right? Oh, but I didn't. But so let's like mess it up on purpose and see what happens, right? Let's so let's play this again. So I can get rid of this as well. We don't really need ats on the parentheses on these. And let's just look at what this does, right? So like when I move this over, this should move the block over 1, which it did, yeah. This should move it down. Hey, no weird like overhang thing, all that, right? But so like let's try out some different things and see what goes wrong, right? Let's put 1 here. And so if we remember correctly, right? If we put it in 1 here, the block length should be wrong essentially, right? And so we should sort of see this zigzaggy pattern going on. Yeah. It looks like instead of going over a whole row, we go over almost a whole row as we go, and then it sort of does this lockstep thing, which makes sense because we have 90 and 100, right? But then also, besides that, what if I had, like, I don't know, what if I had done this? Then what? Ooh, see, it would have been hard to notice. But I think what we can notice here is that there's inconsistency between how we're defining the product and how we're